Hey.
You gotta change the screen, dear.
Sorry about
There
that.
we go. It's all right.
Delayed.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Mommy's a little tired
We
too.
will talk about why at the end. I don't know.
I know, it's so much. There's so much fun stuff to talk about today. In there.
Yeah.
So, Asher, what are we doing today? We're talking about what racing, and our biggest, best season starts on 1 week from today.
Sunday.
What starts on Sunday?
Streets of St. Petersburg. When INDYCAR starts.
INDYCAR is gonna start. Oh, I'm so excited, buddy.
Me too.
It's gonna be fun.
Also, huge thanks to Professional Automotive for sponsoring us.
Professional Automotive.
Yes.
So they have done some awesome things with us, haven't they?
Yeah.
They have this really good deal that
3 full synthetic oil changes for $30.
$30, and
Also,
I think this is where we do our traditional Q Mommy, right?
no.
Oh wait, no.
$25 in coupon and $25 in
Oh, that's right. There's more stuff on there.
Q Mommy.
Now we can Q Mommy.
Mommy. I need an oil change. And when I need an oil change, I go to Professional Automotive to buy one of these $30 cars for 3 full synthetic oil changes. It'll also give you $25 in towing assistance and $25 in coupon up to 10%. Woo. Your purchase of this card can help Asher's Racing Channel get better. If you want one of these cards, let my mom and dad know and we will give you more details about it. I am trying to sell 100 of these cards. Thank you and have a nice day. Woo!
Wow, I love that commercial. That was
Okay.
a good one.
Give it a like 100 times. Seriously, do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Like. Okay. So 3 full synthetic oil changes, $30.
Yay.
If you have any questions, send us a direct message, and we will get that information to you.
30.
And if you're in the Indianapolis area, it is the best deal in town.
Whee!
So,
Yeah.
Asher, let's talk NASCAR.
NASCAR time.
The last time we were watching, they were getting yellow after yellow after yellow, weren't they?
Yes.
They couldn't stay off the wall.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why. But the Xfinity race was last night. Who won that one?
Brandon Jones,
I'm
right?
about to say, you should remember that. It's my name.
I see there's a couple comments over there.
It's just me and Mommy.
Oh.
So, but one of our favorites won the pole on the Xfinity race. Who was that? Who is your favorite? He's only got his signature sitting right behind me.
Oh, Chase.
Yeah,
Right.
Chase Elliott. He was.
I thought you were talking about Xfinity now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I did switch gears pretty quick, didn't I? So Chase Elliott wins the pole for the Cup race, and he was up front,
Yes.
pretty early in the race, and he stayed up front pretty good, didn't he?
Yeah?
He was. I think he's one of the fastest cars out there.
Yes.
So, but that was NASCAR,
Yep.
and so now we can get into our fun part. The IndyCar season preview. Bum, bum, bum. I should have put some sound cues in there. That would have been fun to put.
IndyCar time. Dun.
Okay, so, Asher.
What?
We got some questions for you. Are you ready? All right, so this will be Asher's picks of the season. So we'll give a couple of individual race picks and then a couple of season highlights, as I would like to call it.
I have an idea for this.
Oh, what?
So, if you have an answer to any of the questions that my dad asked to me, comment them, please.
Oh,
I can see your results.
I like that. Okay, so we'll go question number 1. Asher, who is your pick for the streets of St. Petersburg to win?
Oh, well, I'm going with Ryan Hunter-Reay.
RHR.
Or Marco Andretti.
Marco Andretti. So I don't know that I told you this. I read this somewhere or I heard this. I may have heard this from Mike Jokum and our friends over at Pit Lane. Did you know Marco went back to his old driving coach to get some new tips on how to drive better? That was a humbling moment, I'm sure. Yeah, I would say that shows some strength. So your antics are making me laugh today. So Ryan Hunter-Reay's your pick for the streets of St. Petersburg. You want to know who my pick is? I'm going to go with what your instinct all week has been, and I'm going to say Alexander Rossi because I think he wants to come out this season. I think he wants to show who he is right away and just be, hey, I'm here and I'm going to win this season. So there's my pick.
What about you guys? Who do you want to win Streets of St. Petersburg? Comment down below.
There you go. All right, so next question.
All
We're
right.
gonna kind of turn this to a whole season question. Who do you think is going to be the biggest disappointment this season? And then I want you to give me a couple reasons why.
Sato.
Sato? Can you give me one reason as to why?
It's just, even last year has been like okay in the cars, but
yeah, he had a couple of wins last year, but I don't
always up front.
Yeah, he kind of had an up and down year last year.
Yeah. So still, if Chatuma, if you watch this, we are still giving you good luck to everyone. So do not.
But you just don't think he's going to have a great season this year.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment. Okay. You want to know who I think is going to have a bad year? I shouldn't say have a bad year. Who I think is going to be the biggest disappointment? I'm going to have to say Marcus Ericsson. I think he had a mediocre year last year.
I don't even think he's racing.
Yeah, he is. Chip Ganassi.
Oh.
He's the third car for Ganassi.
Oh.
It's going to be tough to be the third wheel at Chip Ganassi.
Ooh.
I think Felix and Scott are going to steal the data, so to speak.
What team was James finished with?
Well, James and Marcus were on the same.
Andretti, right.
Yeah, James is running for Andretti this year. Last year, James was running with Arrow. Yeah, Arrow Schmidt-Peterson. So, who is your pick, since I just, who's your pick for season champ? Since we just said who's the biggest disappointment. So, breaking news. Papa just told us Joey Logano won the Cup race.
Oh, cool.
Cool. That's 2 weeks in a row he won.
Yep.
That's good. I like that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to our season champ question. Who do you think is going to win the season?
Oh, I'm going to go with Hunter-Reay again.
You're going to go with Hunter-Reay?
Yeah.
You know what? I like that pick. Because he won before with Andretti. I don't think he had a bad season last year. What strength do you see? What do you see him doing the best at this year?
Well, he's been in a decent place all last year, and yeah.
Okay. I like that. I do. Consistency wins. I like that. That's a good one. Okay, so who do I think? Who do you think I'm going to pick for my season champ? I already hinted at it. I'm saying Rossi wins.
Oh.
because last year he got so close. I mean, so close. And if it wasn't for a little bit of bad luck between Pocono and one other race, I think he'd have had it. And I think he's just he wants it so bad that I think he's got it. Okay. Next question, you ready?
Yes.
Indy 500 champ.
Simon Pagenaud, like I said.
Simon. Okay, now I know you were telling me this before, but why don't you tell our viewers why you picked Simon?
He's already won it once. I want him to win it again. Here's another reason why. My victory lap banquet video, when I talked to Simon, I asked him, what race do you want to win next year? He said 500. And he said, drinking the milk.
Yeah. You know what? It's going to be hard not to pick Simon to win the 500.
Yeah.
I think he knows what he's doing now.
Mm-hmm.
And really, you couldn't ask for a better guy, a nicer guy to win it. I really don't think. Okay. So,
What?
Last question for your IndyCar season preview.
What?
Best team, and I want 2 good reasons why.
Aaron McLaren, Schmidt, Peterson.
Okay, so give me the first reason why.
Got to uncover their 7 car, and I'm 7 on 2-7.
Oh, so you're saying you're going with the lucky? They're gonna get lucky?
Yeah.
777.
7-7-2-7.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Okay, it's hard to beat luck.
7-2-7.
Gotcha. And
Wait, 7-27.
you're going back to Rossi.
Yep.
So, give
27.
me another reason.
It's also because, like, they just seem like a good team.
Okay. I can't argue with that. That is good logic.
Just went into our next subject we're talking about.
Oh, you really want to get to that one, don't you?
Yes.
So, IndyCar starts next week.
Yeah.
You know we'll be covering it.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we won't be at the St. Pete race unless something happens like today, which it isn't happening. But we will be watching, rooting,
What?
and trying to get some interviews, which we won't spoil anything. May get some talking to people while they're down there.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If we go down there.
No, we might call a few people. Wink,
Oh.
wink, wink, wink.
All right.
Okay, so
Karting
Asher,
in Columbus.
karting in Columbus. Wait a second. Time out. What happened? Are you saying that what was this? So we went down to
Columbus.
Columbus. Now, you saw it as we drove in there. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
That kid looks awful familiar. That's you. All right, so tell everybody what you went to today.
So, what was it called? Cereland Park?
Something like that.
Yeah. I'm being told to sit down.
You're fidgety today.
Yes.
So, where'd you go?
Columbus to Cereland Park.
And who'd we meet there?
AJ Stoner from AJ Stoner Racing.
Yeah, and his mom and dad were down there, and they invited us to test
out 8 hit cards.
They did. And it was
fun, and it actually was pretty fast.
I thought you were going to say it was boring.
What ever made me say that?
So, proud daddy moment. Your first laps out there, how fast were you going?
First laps out there.
What was your times? Do you remember?
Like 64 seconds.
Yeah, it's not a big track. Please don't think it's a big track. But at the end of the day, when we were finishing
38 seconds.
38.17 was your top time. So you cut your speeds. You almost double or cut your lap times in half.
Yeah.
Almost in half.
Yeah.
That made me really proud of you. Asher's got the sniffles today, if you can't hear that. we all got our little allergy stuff going on.
Yeah.
But special thank you to AJ Stoner Racing. Shout out to them. They were super awesome. We also got to meet some other guys. Now, one thing was really cool. There was another little kid there, and what did he come up to you and say?
I watch your videos.
He came up to you and was like, Mom, this is the kid from my tablet. He was just a little guy, and it was pretty cool.
Watch my video.
He is watching your videos. So, yeah. So maybe we'll get out and do some more karting this year. Who knows?
Who knows? They taught us they taught to us about maybe entering some.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
The jury is still out.
We don't know.
We don't know. So.
If it would be any race, I would probably do that track because I'm used to it.
Yep. It's a good track. It's a good beginner track. It's short. Yeah. Good turns, long straightaways.
I actually like the turns. I'm actually pretty good on the turns.
I thought you were pretty good too.
Kinda.
So
I'm also pretty fast on the straightaways too.
You were getting there. You really were.
About like in the 30s, 20s.
We posted some videos, and Mommy's got a big video that she's gonna produce. We took the nice camera down and also some cell phone.
Canon XA40.
And it was a good time. It was a good afternoon. It was super nice day out today.
Yeah.
So, all right, Asher.
What?
Is it that time? Oh, wait. Should we just say, hey, everybody, we'll be back next week?
Yes.
Next week at what time?
7 o'clock.
Live on Facebook.
I almost said AM, but it's PM.
It is PM.
Not AM.
No, we're not. Well, you're up that early, and I'm up that early, but
Yeah.
Mommy ain't awake that early.
No.
She is awake, but not producer ready.
Not up moving.
Yep. So, Asher.
What?
Today was kind of a race day.
Yes.
But what's better than going fast on qualifying day?
Probably going faster on the INDYCAR race days.
INDYCAR starts next week, guys.
Goodbye. See you
on Sunday.
Next time on March 15th. Goodbye. We out.